Hello, wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In this video, I want to be talking about layers. So I have about 10 of them here. These are actually not layers. These are noilers. Yep. These are noilers. Noilers are different from layers. Noilers are like the Israeli chicken. Yes. So they also do lay egg and they also grow very big. As you can see, they are very, very big. So I want to be talking about how to start a 10 unit noilers farm. Yeah, because I just have like 10 of them, 10 of these noilers. I want to be talking about how to start a 10 unit noilers farm. So when I actually got this chicken, they were about 2 weeks old. I didn't get them from the one. Yeah, they were about 2 weeks old. I got them just from the market. I got 10 of them and I still have like 9 remaining here. I sold one off for someone that wanted to eat it, so I have like 9 remaining here. First of all, what you need to do is to get a good structure. Yes, if you can get a good structure, I'll snap and video the place I'm keeping them so that you can actually see. Get a good structure that they will actually stay. So up here is where I used to brood some of my birds when they just come up here. I used to brood some of them there. Then maybe before I put them on the floor, I'm running like in a deep litter system. I'm not running a battery case system. I'm running a deep litter system. A deep litter system is a system whereby you just keep them on the floor. Then they also do lay eggs. As you can see, this morning I just came here and picked the egg, and before I could come and make this video, I just found one more egg here, as you can see. So they do lay eggs too, and you can also make money selling their eggs. You can sell your eggs just as if you are selling the layers egg. Yes, so they do lay eggs. So you need a very good structure. If you are in a place that is cold, if you're in a place like in a cold environment, you need to do a structure that will be able to manage the cold. But if you're in a hot environment, you need to do a structure that will be well ventilated. Yes, you need to do a structure that will be well ventilated so that your layers won't, your noilers won't get sick, so that they won't get sick. And also, when they come, like these particular ones, I don't even medicate them. I don't medicate any of them. There are about 9 of them here. I don't medicate them. But when they come after like when they come at that 2 weeks, I used to give them like an anti-coccidiosis drugs, because you know sometimes change of location and the distance where they come from can actually make them to start pooing like watery poo. So I give them anti-coccidiosis. Then after that, I don't give them any other drugs again. This feed I gave them is like it's not just the pure chicken feed. Yes, I mixed it. I mixed this feed here. It's not like the pure chicken feed. I mixed it with corn chaff. Yes, I mixed it with corn chaff so that it will reduce the cost for me. And I feed it to them, and they grow. They do very, very well. The oldest okay, I think they're about 6 months or 7 months now. They've been laying for a very long time. They're about 6 months or 7 months now, and they're doing pretty fine. So another thing also you need after you get your good structure, if you are in a hot environment, you need your structure to be well ventilated. That's another thing you need to do. And also again, maybe after getting them, you just give them the anti-coccidiosis. Then after 2 weeks also, you can give them like a multivitamin so that they can actually be eating very well, so that they'll be laying good eggs. Yes. So if you want to be giving them maybe feeds, like if you don't want to be giving them the kind of one I do give them, if you want to be giving them maybe feeds, you can give them layer mash. You can give them layer mash. Layer mash will go a very good way for them. It will help them to grow big, and it will help them to be laying good eggs. One thing you need to know with noilers is that unlike layers, noilers can lay for a very long time. Yes, noilers can lay for a very, very long time. Even if you want to run them in a free range system and you say you don't want to be feeding them, your noilers will still be laying. I have some of them that do walk around and they still do lay eggs. One of the reasons why I even put them inside the house is because we planted some maize around. so that they won't go and spoil the maize, because they used to go around and they pick some of the food we have around and stuff. I told you guys about some of the local chickens I have. I still have some of the locals. I still have the Noilas and the turkeys. So these particular ones, these even used to go outside the farm. They go outside the compound, then they go into the farm there. They can even go and scatter the maize we planted. So that was one of the reasons why we put them inside their house. Yes, we put them inside their house. One thing is that these Noila chickens, they are very, very smart. They can go out no matter how far, and at night they will come back and enter this place. Yes, they will come back and enter this place, and no matter how you want to run them, whether in a free range system or in a cage system, Noilas are very profitable. But one thing I will need you to know is that if you are doing like this 10 units, if you are having like 10 of them, try as much as possible to look for an alternative way to cut cost on your feeding, because you are not running it in a commercial level where your profit will be, at least if you have many of them, the profit will be coming out well. But if you want to run it in a commercial level with just this 10, you end up not making a lot of gain. That's one thing I would like you guys to know. You end up not making a lot of gain. But if you have them and you try to cut cost, at least mix them with some corn chaff. This corn chaff where they make pap, the chaff of this pap, you mix it with your feed. Either you mix it with the finisher mash or you mix it with the finisher pellets. Anyone, you can give it to them, or you can also use an alternative of PKC also to mix their feed. It will also go a very long way to cut your cost, because just depending on the concentrated feed where they sell in the poultry shops, it will really give you really spend a lot of money giving them just the concentrated feed. Another thing also I want to talk about is these Noilas. These Noilas are very, very interesting to keep. One of the reasons why I say they're very interesting to keep is that they can lay their eggs, because I have like one male in here that used to breed all of them. When they lay their eggs is always fertile. So I do have native turkeys. I do have native hens that when they lay their eggs, like anyone I want to hatch that I don't want to sell off, I don't want to use, anyone I want to hatch, when the native chicken are laying their eggs to hatch, I just take this Noila's egg, I take the Noila's egg, then I take it to the native chicken. I take it to the native chicken, and the native chicken will do the hatching. After 21 days, you see the Noila will hatch, and you can start growing them again. So some of these ones came through that, especially that one there, that particular one that is having like a different color. That one there, I hatched it from an egg. That one there that I just going, I hatched it from an egg. Because some of the ones that came new, I sold them off at December period. Then I got some, then I sold some, I got some. I've been selling and getting more. That particular one hatched from an egg. So you can do that. You can just take the egg to the native chickens and they will do the hatching for you. Very, very easy. Just take it there when the native chicken are laying their egg. Take it. Maybe let's say for instance the native chicken have laid like 3 eggs. You can just remove one of the native chickens on, then you put the Noila on like 2. That's how I used to do it. So it's also very, very interesting. Yeah, I made a video on how I actually do that egg, that native chicken to hatch my Noila egg. I made a video on that. Maybe I'll be linking the video after when this video is ending. You'll see the video next, then you can also watch it. You can also watch the video. Yes, so thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that when we post a new farm update, you will get notified by YouTube. Thank you once again, and do have a nice day, and until next time, peace.